I'll just go ahead and hop right into it. It's been a while. Well, not really. I think the last was Saturday. Internet cut out. That's why it feels like it's been a while. I was just about to get into like the meat and potato of things. That wondrous sound you heard in the background was Colton. I think he was singing along. That was hilarious. You don't know pure joy until you hear the Danganronpa theme and then a small voice to your side. Coming along with it. Okay. Let's see, I think we were gonna witness another murder. I think that's what was going on. Trying to remember Hiyoko. No? Yeah? Yes. I think that she was running away from a dead body. Oh shit, forgot about that. Swimsuits. The beach arc. Hey, you put those eyes back in your head. But how should I say this? Is this what Gatmoe is supposed to be? Leave her alone. Get a job. For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Don't drag me into this. Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs. Hey.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. Throwing me under the bus? What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. My thoughts exactly, Chiaki. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that can fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Aw, look at what you did. Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Aw, she's cute. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like thump, thump ba-dum. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened and the person who walked through it was... What the?
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Okay, you also look good in your swimsuit, but ma'am? Why are you covered in blood? I know it doesn't look like blood, but the color of blood in here, or in this universe, is purple. What the fuck?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
You're bleeding.
Not that! Your wounds! It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Points at screen. I get that reference.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
The last time he didn't beat you like that.
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
I mean, there's fighting, and then he cracked your head open like a watermelon. What the fuck? Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
That's not how that works.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Okay, Goku. Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her. Oh, hey Grill. How are you? Hi, and welcome on in.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus?
All right.
Who is it this time? It's Peko. God, I made the right choice. Yeah, just where we left off. Swimsuit episode.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Peko's great. I love the swept back hair look. I love it.
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
Ma'am, that is not a little bit of swimming.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
I guess that's why she's the ultimate swordswoman. She's got to keep up those gains.
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Oh. I mean, smart, but also kind of stupid, especially if you didn't have someone out there, kind of like a spotter, to be like, oh, hey, she's drowning. I should probably get her.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. What?
awesome!
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh? Hey, don't drag me into this. You betrayed me. You already threw me under the bus. I don't need to be thrown underneath the bus for Peko too.
Oh my!
And this body too. Man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Or you can be happy with the boob size that you have. All boobs are great. No one goes to a buffet and complains about the abundance of food.
Don't say such asinine things.
Ibuki got some lines for sure. Yeah, no, she's a little goblin over there. And it's okay. She's cute, so she gets away with it. Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Miss Sonia's here. He doubled down on excitement. I don't know how I'd feel if I was walking into a meeting with my friends and I hear that kind of shriek. You're a freak. All right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? You know what? I bet it's going to be like a school uniform or something, simply because she's never been to school before, / she might not understand what type of swimsuit, and maybe she saw that and went, oh, that's cute. The novelty of it. Oh.
It's a wetsuit!
That is a swimsuit for sure. I was close.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay.
white woman moment. Yeah. She's an interesting character. I love her too. She's just a little bit ditzy.
Really? It is my bad.
It is my bad, my fellow dudes and dudettes.
Oh my.
I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin,
Miss Sonia!
but that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I expect from a 100 purebred prince. Where are you looking? What do you mean by that? This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. That's not how you ask for a favor. Imagine that, trying to beg you to let it come with you. Like, no. No. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problem, even if there are some boys. Begging has to work someday. True, but there's a time and place for it, and drooling while crying is not a place or a time for it. I feel like that'd give me Tera Tera vibes, and I'd be like, I don't trust you. At least Hajime looks normal while all of this is going on.
Then...
You're right, they came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia's just so kind. Hey, Gwen. We got the beach episode going on. Everyone's in swimsuits.
All right!
Now that it's decided, let's get going. How are you? But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, and he's way too excited to get to the beach. There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks. Are we just forgetting about the fact that someone ran away crying? What are we gonna find on that beach?
Engines revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. Pissed and determined to sue your company? Hell yeah, go for it. Anarchy. Down with the capital overlords. They don't want you to know. You can just stop working. That's a secret they don't want you to know. You can stop working. It'll suck. But you can just not do it. They scammed you in your paycheck? Damn. Did they like undercut you or something? I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. Oh yeah, we're sitting on a secret in this game. We played the game and we haven't told anyone. I forgot about that. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Alright, he went down that way. Oh, was there a body down here? I technically don't see anything, so you can't count me if I turn around and leave, right? Huh? That bell just now. Yeah, they placed my normal work hours pay as the bonus thing, so they did a money laundering magic to make... Oh, that fucking sucks. You'd think that they'd want to, like, keep you there and not just fuck with you constantly. That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Who the fuck is dead? I don't see anyone over here.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
I guess today is going to be a preparation day. Oh boy, second body. That's what I said. So we really do need to talk to Hiyoko because she fucking came from here. One thing that annoys me about this game is the GUI. Well, I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for how they did the remake and everything, but it looks really nice. It's still got some of the like old game charm, but they definitely touched up on a lot of things. A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone...
These games had a lot of jank, yeah. Not even know that they were remaking it. Oh, you didn't? Hold on, actually. Like, there are no spoilers in the trailer. Hold on, I'll grab it for you guys. Da-da-da. Yeah, they are remaking this, and it is going to have extra content. Kind of like a... No problem, I know you don't care about spoilers. But it's like a pivotal point. Like, there's a choice that you can make within the game as it's following this original story that'll then give you a new story with, like, new murders, new murderers, and new things that happen. They said that this is supposed to be as big as the original game when you get to that point. So I am very excited to see what they did. Yeah, I do like visual novels. Yeah, the new storyline, I want to play this, and then when the other one comes out, I want to immediately get into it. Return to Shiro Nagasu Island. Okay. I've gotten a few recommendations. I've got a little backlog that I'm going to start when summer starts up. Because typically with my work, we get more remote when summertime comes. Like, they allow us to not have to go in. Love that one. 3 years making a video about it. Okay. Well, it's definitely got my interest. I like things with choices, with good story, lore, or world building. Like, those are the things that will captivate me the most. Technically, since I haven't seen everything in Danganronpa's story, I don't even know if it's completed, or if they are quietly working on a new game or something in the background. Okay, well, I guess let's see who's gone.
Someone come here!
Choices in that one are almost non-existent. Okay, well, as long as it's got a good story, I'm down to be along for the ride. I did attempt to give Umineko a try. It's just so long. It stopped after, like, I think the second or first night. Well, I hear someone go ch, so I'm going to assume... No, that wasn't Fuyuhiko. Thought that was him. You want to try Umineko too? It is crazy. I will say that the short bit that I got into, the trick rooms, everything about it, I still don't understand. I was going crazy trying to figure out how does it happen? How do you do it? How do you make this happen? Are you a witch? Are witches real? Is magic real? Still got to answer that question. It sounds like he's nearby. All right, time to go see. Okay, so it wasn't out here. Oh boy. Let's see. Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I nervous about? There's no reason to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe... Come on, we can't be that naive. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? You should. As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. Alright, who's the poor, unfortunate soul? I won't believe it. I hope they don't keep this attitude like 5 murders. Yeah, it's like you know Monokuma's not just going to come on for funsies to go hee hee body, just kidding, April Fools. Those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Though I guess I could understand. They're babies. They're on an island adventure that they thought was supposed to be full of magic and fun and friendship, and now it's just full of deceit, murder, backstabbing. Oh? What? Why the anime mask? Why do you have that? What is that? If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? So we definitely need to talk to Hiyoko, because she was crying and running, so she fucking saw this and didn't say diddly squat to anyone. First of all. Wait a minute. Second of all, Akane came in and said that she fought with Nekomaru, but we need to talk to Nekomaru and see if she actually did that now. Because there's a baseball bat and her head looked like it was fucked up. If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Towards us and towards herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. I like Mahiru too. Yeah, I did too. I thought that she was gonna last longer. I'm not gonna lie. She seemed like a core member, like one of the final 3 or final 4. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Oh, you're getting your fingerprints everywhere.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime? Before this, we were having a great time, right? Yeah, we were. These games are good at making you like characters that die. Yeah, it's the Attack on Titan effect. We were excited about going to the beach. We were having lots of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. Because we split up like it was Scooby-Doo. We should always just be in a group. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Oh, well, Ibuki, get ready to scream. Or pass out while foaming at the mouth, that's fine too. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I really don't know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return. Around this time, I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a second. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door? Oh, footprints? There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence, yep, we're gonna have to do this again. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial? A clue? Yeah, that's a very important clue. Footprints that, well, they won't lead us to a suspect because they probably dipped out, but we can try and find a shoe size, maybe. Do they have big feet? Do they have small feet? Medium size? It's like Cinderella. Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's
Oh,
right.
hello. One of you guys killed her.
Lies.
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like.
If you think that's an accident, that means that this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words.
And that also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such death falls into a gray area, on this island I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monami takes such good care of people. Monokuma doesn't believe in manslaughter. No, he does not. He's just, I am a black and white panda, so the world's black and white. Well, bear. So the world's black and white. And Monami just gets dragged around for God knows what reason.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
Alright, this should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Yeah, it is his fault in a general sense. He does kind of push and pull you to do these things. He doesn't pull the trigger, but he sure does hand you the gun and or knife. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us?
Damn it!
I can't do this anymore, investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
We should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer had their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru as well. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we
I'll
should
never allow it.
never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She'd want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, then I'll do it too, but... Please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. Well, we'll need you back here because I definitely need you to do an autopsy. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do it. Okay, investigation time. Let's see. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. Wait a minute. Who else was here? I remember we saw Hiyoko. We saw her running away crying. So that had to be the first discovery. Wait a minute. I just thought of something that's kind of like a loophole, I guess. When they talk about 3 people seeing the body, does that ever include the killer as well? Can the killer count as a person that discovers it? Or does it have to be 3 new people from the killer? Because if so, that's an important thing that'll either make Hiyoko have a good, solid, clean alibi sort of thing, or it'll fuck her. Because there was someone else that was there, Fuyuhiko, because he was being weird and wouldn't tell us why he was there. But I don't remember if they said that he was coming from the beach or if he was headed towards it. I don't know if they specified that. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Okay, obtain that truth bullet. Alright, of course, let's look here. Obviously. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. The blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. What? Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Oh fuck, I don't remember the contents of that game. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Also, you did it too? Did you play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? I guess we're all liars and thieves because we played it and we didn't tell anyone about it. Okay. Man, I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahira's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. Look at her little pout. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon? You love Chiaki. She's pretty cool. I like her too. She's grown on me. Though to be honest, I don't think that there's a single character here that I'm just like, ugh, except for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko has also grown on me. She's a peculiar child, that's all she is. She's strange in her ways. Even though you never played it? Yeah, again, definitely recommend. It's a lot of fun. Alright, we got a truth bullet about the metal bat. Let's see, what is in here, really? That's the thing, really? Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. Oh, it's on your library. Okay, well maybe this summer you can give it a try too. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Huh. I don't think this was full of bottles last time. Has anyone really been hanging out at the beach? I started the first one, the third one. Summer what? Sorry. Since you talked about teaching, I was thinking like summer, maybe you'd have a break in between that time, and summer for us is coming up, but I don't think that's so far away for you. Now I think about it, the equator and the hemispheres and stuff. I forgot about it. School doesn't have breaks. Oh, okay, so a year-round situation. Yeah, technically in this area, summer break started last week. Lecture class December 24th. Ah. Dang. They run you guys ragged, don't they? Right before Christmas is crazy. But it is strange that this thing is full of bottles. I don't know who's hanging out here down at the beach, but we should probably figure that out. And in the school. Yeah, I can't think of anywhere else I could think of other places I'd rather be during Christmas Eve than just school. Guess the trash can has been added to my truth bullets. I don't know what I'll need that for, but okay. The refrigerator. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did someone take a lot of drinks from here? Oh, well, they wouldn't. Maybe someone only likes a peculiar brand of something? In the metric system for us getting fired is how many students are in the class weekly or monthly. So the system does not make... That doesn't make sense. Why would that have an impact? It's not like test scores, grades, or anything. It's how many bodies are in the classroom. It looks like along the top shelves, those drinks are gone. So whatever that was, they poured it out or drank it or did something with it. They think they're a marketing agency. That is such a way to describe a school. Just, oh yeah, you want to come here. You want to enjoy this school because like a lot of people go here. Not because we give you good grades or that we help you learn or give you a nurturing environment. You just want to be here. Not only that, the only drinks left in here either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Does that mean someone drank all the water? Okay. There's nothing over here. That's exactly how it works. That's crazy. At that point, it's just a fancy building for you to have the kids, teenagers, and whatnot just hang out in. Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. Okay. Oh, in the closet. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. Oh, I'm going inside the closet? It's crazy. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Alright, what can I investigate? What is that? A gummy? There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummy has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, and then the shelves. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets, and there's also some paint supplies. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Okay, and then whatever this is. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto these shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Oh, by the way, it'll get worse since one of the school's selling points is preparing the students for a job, and they're replacing Photoshop by AI image editing in every job here. Ugh. Doesn't sound like they're preparing them at all. But again, AI is finding a way into every, like, part of the world, so... Alright, that's everything in here, so we'll leave it. Okay, I've looked there, Bloodstains. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked, as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from where Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all of her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Oh, and the mask. What is this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they'd stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
That mask? You've seen it? Sun Witch Esper Ito. It is a super fun anime with viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was this mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, and I don't think that there's much of anything else. It's funny, when I see a Danganronpa character, I just remember Cleopatra from Fate because it's the same artist. Oh, I can see that, how she and Sonia have some similarities. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right, the shower's being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
It's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault. And in the third game, there's a character that cosplays her. Oh, that's cute. I want to see that.
Oh,
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I'll help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Shower room has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's just talk to them because I haven't done that yet.
I see.
I'll never forgive killing,
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That is not the Chiaki, and then it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Now we have a question. Have you ever worked with handling customers in any way? If yes, what's the most strange things you have received? Worked in like customer service, selling stuff to them. And I'd say the buyback portion. It was like an item from the store that they said had been out of stock, like they hadn't gotten that back within like 2 decades. They still bought it from them. I don't know why. I think it was just because the person was being really pushy. But it was like a how-to guide or something, like an instruction manual. And they're like, can I give this back? What is buyback though? Oh, that's where certain stores offer to buy things from you that they may have sold previously if they feel like they have a need for it. Like we had a bookstore part, it was like grocery, or I guess you could think commerce or something like that, with like food items. So sometimes we'd buy back like the books that we'd sell. Or sometimes kits, because we had like repair kits and different things like that, since there were apartments nearby as well. Asking this today, because today, talking with an absent student, they said that they can't come because of a motorcycle accident. They're proceeds to the photo of how. They just send back hospital, and I guess just count that they were fine not to come in because, oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, that I would allow them to have as long an absence as they need. But that'd be me. I'm not a principal. I had a jump scare in the job today because of this. Yeah, no, just send hospital and take time. Like, you take as much time as you need. Yeah, I can't imagine, like, that is a jump scare. That is a shock to your morning if that happened during the morning time. It's like, you don't... I'm sure there's not training for stuff like that as a teacher either, so it's like, who tells me what to do in this situation? How do I professionally respond to this, and how do I ensure that you get the help that you need? Because what the fuck is that? Alright, let's see, I still gotta talk to all of them.
How suspicious.
Yeah, you guys need to go through ultra training. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were right in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in through the beachside door. You couldn't get in from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look as if they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh? That's definitely suspicious.
huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said that she went for a little swim. Right? Could those footprints be... You guys are forgetting about the person you saw full-on booking it and crying from this place.
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to that tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who they might be. Well, for now, it's obvious this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach have been added to your Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Mahiru, 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 Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. That's weird. What do you mean? Hold on one second. Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Alright. And then I said I wanted to go in here. I guess I might as well as check inside the shower too. There we go. What the fuck? Why are you in here? Why is she in here? I wasn't expecting her to be in here. If it's this huge, you could use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule. You want to talk about why you're in here?
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Alright. The toilet? I gotta look at the toilet. What, does it have a bidet? There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. Oh yeah, and then high-ass bars. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch my hand out, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking about the killer. I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Oh god. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check out the window for you. Oh, I'll go ahead and stop. Alright, back to it. Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up!
Oh, okay. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into it. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. What is that? What does that mean? I see it. That's good. Hey, Colton. I let out a deep sigh and then bent over the window. Bent over under the window.
All right!
She's about to use me like a fucking stepladder. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Oh, that's a lot of faith to be putting into that scrawny-ass man.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
It's all that muscle.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Huh? I think I need to call protective services? What the fuck do you mean? I shouldn't have are you okay, Akane?
So, how's the window?
I don't think we can ignore that. Are you good?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
See, you two are just like, what did you just say?
But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. It's a window?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
But how do you get up there to do so?
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean that the killer had an accomplice. Well, we know someone that's crazy enough to help out the killer if they just talk at him and just go, hey, I'm gonna be a killer, and they'll be like, oh, that's sweet, I'd love to help you.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really? In Brazil, they climb walls with glass and no support to rob houses. It's just a win. Oh, so in Brazil, they'd be in here. Got it.
so...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Piss me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It's such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower. Okay, it looks at the mouse. Wait, is there something else here? There's her body, but it was flashing here. I already looked there, right? She lost all of the life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand there. I slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to that door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Monokuma file number 2 has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet section to review it. I guess I finished investigating all I can. Okay. And it says, oh, the glass in the walls, it's like, since we don't have money to add barbed wire to our walls, we break beer bottles and concrete on top. Oh, and concentrated on top of house walls. Oh. Well, I mean, it'll work. Whoever tries to climb up there will cut the shit out of their hands. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I'll try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girlie was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. IRL PNG. Yeah, no, they love sticking that in there. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must have been hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Oh, thank God, they're not going to make me try and play and beat that game. Metal Bat has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullet section to review it. Never saw it on the first one. Oh, okay, I didn't know if they sometimes did that, but I know that I've seen hyper-realistic things here. In that game, it had a lot of that. Hey, Chiaki. I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done with investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go? Until the first trial in the third game, there's no IRL PNG. They used it in that murder syndrome case thingy. When they were when the girls were like walking around and stuff.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? And I think you should actually play... Damn it. They are going to make you play it. You should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading the way, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Who let you out?
Hello there.
Why are you here? Who freed you? Get back in your cage, homunculus. Is this Twilight Syndrome another dog? No, it's a little... You see that arcade machine behind our resident sleeper agent here? There's a little game in there that supposedly like kicks off this murder. It's in the style like an RPG with kind of Yakuza Kiwami graphics. But it would sometimes do like an IRL PNG thing when I was talking about the murder. Oh. I need him back in his cage. Who let you out? Because I need to beat their ass. Whoever loosened your chains. Nagito. That whole, oh, the killer could have an accomplice? I was just joking. I didn't need you to be a free. Isn't he the MC from the first game? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember the MC's the first MC's name, but if I remember correctly, that dude had like brown hair, and it wasn't as spiky as this. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. Hold on, I'm gonna pick Colton's brain. Colton, the first Danganronpa MC, do you remember their name off the top of your head? Naegi, yeah. Oh, that is very similar to Nagito, actually. But the face and hair is the same, but it's a little bit messy. Yeah, I could see it. Naegi was soft boy. He was so nice and wanted to believe in his friends so much. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. I am not glad to see you walking this earth. Nagito, it feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even the clothes are similar. I cannot remember what he was wearing in the first game. I'm not gonna hold you. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days. Different color pattern. Well, also, Danganronpa could be just trying to do that parallel thing, because this dude's all about hope and despair colliding in order to see which one prevails, whereas Naegi was just hope-pilled. No problem, I can DM you to PNG. Yeah, I like to see it, but he was just hope-pilled. He believed in his friends. Yeah. Colton, don't laugh at me, hope-pill's a word. But, he believed in his friends to the very end. He was like, how could they? How could they do such things? They would never. My friends, I don't believe this. He didn't believe it, but not because of the absurdity and not wanting to be involved in a murder. He just believed it because he thought his friends were saints. Bill is wild. Well, he is. It feels like he'd be knocking upon thy door, being like, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Hope, you know? I'd buy into a religion like that. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, their colors are inverted. I don't know if that was on purpose or what. Probably story stuff. I still don't trust this one. I would trust Naegi with my life. I wouldn't trust Nagito to piss on me to, like, put out the flames if I'm on fire. That's just the vibes.
Why?
Yeah, why are you here? I don't know about the story.
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. Don't you start up with that. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Just saying because of the PNG? Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. Oh, you haven't finished the first game? You're in for a trip.
amazing.
I'm working through the first game right now. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine brighter and stronger. Like, look at this guy. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Geez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami, that fuck-ass rabbit let you out? I gotta beat this stuffing out of her because what are you doing? Why did you do that? I honestly thought, like, maybe Fuihiko did it, or maybe Nekomaru got tricked into doing it, but you're telling me that goddamn rabbit did this. Oh god, never trust the mascots. They all fucking suck. Yeah, I need to finish it. At the time I was playing it, depression was getting the better of me, so I dropped. Oh, okay. Yeah, that, to be honest, that might not be the best game to be playing, like, while in such a headspace. Even dropped VTubing for a time. And I'm glad you're doing better, though. You only trust Monokuma because I trust Monokuma to an extent, and that extent is that he'll give me facts and the truth. If he feels like it'll be funny, he'll tell me anything I want to know, as in, like, what's going on in the outside world? This will fuck you up, blah, 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 blah. But I would not trust him any further than that.
It's Monami.
Don't you smile like you did something good. Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? What the fuck's wrong with this rabbit? Insert that euphoria scene. Are you fucking serious? I just wanted everyone to get along. And, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to. Would a friend try and say that he wants to kill me? That dude's not my friend. I don't know that guy. Oh yeah, it was bad. I just vanished for 2 years and reappeared like nothing happened. It's a little strange. Don't wait till you see the baby. The babies? What are we talking about? What babies?
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point to— A valid point? You're not my friend. I spit on you, Patui. You have no right to say that.
But
Now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right? Babies in the next game. Oh. I am perplexed and I don't know if I should be scared of babies.
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
man,
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no reason for me to be here. Oh, god damn it. True ending?
now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful, in my own way. 4 babies? That's crazy. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. God, I don't understand you. You make my head hurt. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, what? You fucker. Let's move on and start the game. You're right. Okay, let's go ahead. And I haven't done this in a while, and actually, I might want to save here and call it, because I know that this game is going to take me a while. As I remember, I did not... Okay, I need to leave work early tomorrow. Good night! I hope that you have a good sleep and a good day at work tomorrow. Bye, Gwen. But I think that I might call it here, because I know that that arcade game is going to take me a while, and I don't want to get hooked into something for a long term. But I also know that after the arcade game, you love redeeming that audio. I know that you do. I know that after that game, the class trial probably starts immediately. And I know that I'll have to sink some time into that too, so I might make next stream a finishing up investigation, starting class trial sort of thing. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I know that Saturday, if you guys want to hang out at 11 a.m. EST, we'll be just chatting and I'll be watching those videos you guys sent in Discord. That'll be fun. I also made sure not to look at anything really for that trailer and everything for Star Fox. So I'll just be reacting to it as is. Well, let's see. I think I see someone I'll send you guys over to. Hold on. I think I want this person. Yeah, this person. Well, I don't know. I'm not looking at it. I think I'll hold off. I won't do it today. I won't raid out today. But thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. All that good stuff. It was a lot of fun. And I hope to see you on Saturday at 11 a.m. EST for some just chatting, video reacting, and just having fun. Bye!